Fluffy Bunny here, and tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a co-op game with on the Barbarian Horde scenario. We've got 5 players lined up, four of whom have joined, and we're just waiting for our 5th. So we'll be a little bit slow getting started, but good evening in any event. So yes, with me today I have Moody42, Nesta Scientific, and we're just waiting on Countess Corset Labelle to join us. So yes, for those who don't know, Barbarian Horde. So we are all playing on the same team, so that's why we can see all of our teammates here, 5 players. There's no AIs. There are tribes and barbarians, and in 60 turns we are going to get 110 to 120 raiders coming at us, which we're going to have to try and survive. If the barbarians capture a city, they will raise it. You're not getting that back. And yeah, basically, can we live? But that's the plan. Good evening, Heart of Mithril. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, so we're on Pick Later, Nation, and Archetype, so we can have whoever we want. Let's think about who we're going to choose, I suppose. Well, we're just waiting for people to organise themselves. Let's see. It's not a particularly exciting starting site here, is there? So, settings-wise, I suppose it's just worth going over that. We don't have a lot of the... Right, hang on a minute. I just need to sort out our 5th player. Bear with me a second. We don't have any of the usual multiplayer settings, so we don't have competitive mode on because we're not playing competitively. We're all playing simultaneously. There's no turn timer, so it's just going to be a bit of a slower game. We're playing on the glorious difficulty. Trial level is normal, so Barbarian Horde can get a lot harder than this. I've tried not to make it too hard, seeing as we have some newer players here. Welcome, Countess. Hello.
Hello.
Alrighty, good to have you on board. Okay, everyone is in, I think. So we are ready to go when you go for it. So yeah, feel free to found and start playing. We're on simultaneous turns, so we're all playing at the same time, and there's no timer. So play as you go. So yeah, quick recap. We're playing the Barbarian Horde scenario. We have an uprising in 60 turns. There is no AIs on the map, but there are tribes and barbarians, and in 60 turns they're all going to descend on us. Well, 110 to 120 of them are going to spawn, and we're going to have to fight them off. So yeah, as said, we've got duplicate nations on, so feel free to pick whichever nation you like, and yeah, shout if you have any questions, queries, or anything like that.
So what do I click on here? Just our way of life must endure?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
What do I click on here? Our way of life must endure?
Oh, right, yes, so that's the intro event. So if you just OK that, it's got a link to the rules as well, which you can have a look at if you want to see that. But yeah, if you OK the intro event, then you can select your setter and you select your nation and archetype that you want to play as. So, yes, it's not... yeah, and we've got starting decks, of course, so could get Persia for the goats for a little bit of... let's see, who else have we got? We've got Rome, Egypt, and Greece so far. I might go Persia, I think. Persia are always good. They've got the hunters, which, as Scientific pointed out earlier, are going to be good because they get the sentinel bonus.
Yeah, so there's no undo here. Good to know for next time.
There is no undo in network multiplayer. No, I'm afraid not.
Makes sense. Just so used to it.
Let's take a builder because why not? And this looks like a reasonable hunter starting site, I think. So we'll take that. Must remember to place my starting garrison. Not that there's any amazing sites here, but I think if we go up along the lake, that's probably the best thing to be doing. Hittite also start with husbandry. Persia always strong. Yes. I suppose Hittite is another option. No, I think I like Persia. Let's get Persia. Okay, so we can see our first barbarian site. It's spawning in one turn. Wow. Okay, I didn't quite expect that, but sure, let's do that. Can we get a good general on here? Not really anyone, no. Well, let's go and make a start on this guy anyway. I think no one else can see anyone yet. It's just me who was lucky enough to start with a barbarian right there. Okay, so what are we doing? We're putting a governor in, probably, yes. Let's put our builder governor in, and then we won't be building anything first term. Stone cutting is going to be good. Okay, and we got Babylonia. Interesting. All right, fair enough. So,
nuts! I forgot to place my garrison. Oh well.
stone cutting, divination, admin. What do we want? Divination, maybe? Let's get that one order elephant next turn. That sounds like a reasonable idea. I think stone cutting, maybe. We're going to want to build forts at the very least, so we probably want a decent amount of stone. Yes. Hello, Artem. Welcome. What this? This is a 5-player multiplayer cooperative game of Barbarian Horde scenario. So yeah, no AIs, just barbarians and tribes, and in 60 turns we're going to get 110 to 120 raiders spawning on us. We're going to probably die, but you know, that's the fun of it. It's good. Right, okay, I'll end turn then. We'll just wait for Babylonia to do their thing. What have we got? So there's a city site here, which is Greece and Babylonia. Another one up here. I guess I'll probably take this one. People are pinging stuff already. Interesting. I want to found here. Okay, fair enough. Alright, turn 2. I probably want to move on to the urban and clear that. So I'm taking 6 HP a turn. So I'm going to be down to 11. And one more hit, I'll be down to 5. One more hit, I'll be down to 3. That's a little bit tight, but I think that works. Settler in 3 years. I can always use the scout to hold the site if we need to. You can take on that horde by yourself. Yeah, maybe. Right, yeah, an extra order sounds reasonable. Soon we have a few starting resources. I wouldn't mind the growth either, to be honest. Yeah, and that's half an order as well. I think I'm going to take the growth and the half an order. Sounds good to me. And let's go and grab this ancient ruins. Ooh, 2 free scouts or 75 science. We have 7 science a turn. Yikes. Been a while since I've played without competitive mode on, which gives you a free baseline of science, which is a little bit crazy. Do I want... I think I just want the science more than the scouts. Should harvest that lavender. Oh, of course, Persia culture bonus. Yeah, you're very true. Let's get that 75 science, because that gets us stone cutting immediately. That's lovely. Yeah, let's come back and harvest that. Come down here. All right, what else do we want? I should think about my tech. I'd love to get to onagers. I don't know how likely that is. Military drill sounds really good. Phalanx will definitely want. Probably will go labour force, I guess. Because we want to get to serfdom. Sounds reasonable. Right, so this will be my second city site anyway, so I'm not too worried about where Babylon goes. They can have their choice of site, and I'll take whatever's left. Let's see. Rome is got a city site here, and then Egypt. He was busy taking out one down here. And there's another free city site up here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Wow, this is surprisingly cool.
I tell you what surprised me. It's been a while since I played in competitive mode. Starting with 7 science a turn feels rough.
That's why I chose Babylon.
Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, and a scholar as well. Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, as I knew tech was going to be a slog at the start of this level.
So yeah, we've got a couple of builders, a couple of tacticians, and a scholar. All right, that's good. Good evening, Nylan. Welcome, welcome. Mill Drill says no legs again. Officers in the cat will be double good and help your science. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess. I kind of want phalanx though, but yeah, all right, fair enough. Mill Drill it is. Right, what are we on now? We're on 11. It's painful, but yeah, we're fine. Right, let's keep harvesting. And harvest down here as well. I suppose I need to find another site to expand to would be good. There's a ruin there. I'd rather find somewhere to expand to first though. To come up here. We will harvest en route though. Because it is good for Persia particularly. Alright, 2 orders left. Can't really do anything with that. Oh, everyone's waiting for me. Wow, I'm playing the slowest. Eesh. Okay. Yeah, it's very close. But I think we should be fine. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to harvest. Settle around here. Bit of a shame. Okay, let's end turn so people aren't waiting for me. I'll check the chat. Yeah, Mill Drill feels like a strange thing to go for a second. Found plenty of barbarians to play with scientific. Maybe just north of your cap, says Kitten. I guess. Yeah, we've got this site here, I guess. So it's either up here, probably. This feels like the edge of the map, though. Is it the edge of the map? Might be. We're on 67. How big is this map? 74. Yeah, this is the edge of the map here. So yeah, I guess it will have to be this way then, really. So we might not have an awful lot of room to expand. There's more this way by the looks of it. And a little bit more this way. But yeah, Babylon and myself are kind of in a corner here, I think. Barbs only or simply a coincidence? I don't believe I turned tribe off. Tribe level is normal. Yeah, there should be tribes. So yeah, tactician leaders making short work of these guys. This is going to be more of a problem for Greece, I would imagine. Barbarians are spawning very quickly. I don't remember them spawning this quickly, but I guess that is a feature of this mode that they do. Glorious and more barbs over tries these days. Don't remember that change. Possibly. Do you get 2 starting sites? You only get 1 starting site. Yeah, so So then there's potentially 2 nearby sites for each player with barbarians. I think it's just a feature of the fact that we're all starting quite close together and we all get 2 barbarian sites. So we just haven't found the tribes yet, I think. Is what I am assuming is happening here. But we'll find out as time goes on, I suspect. So yeah, we are going to have to settle. Let's see here. Can I get 1, 2? Should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, and I'll be locked by him, but I can at least settle here and then get the slinger onto this urban, so he doesn't die next turn. I'm not sure if that's the best place to settle. We might even want to go on this urban. Prefer to keep the warrior off the urban, if at all possible. And that's good enough. We'll still get the sheep here. I'm not sure why Babylonia's slinger is just sitting there doing nothing. I guess he's waiting to find somewhere to attack. Everything alright, Countess?
Yep. Got some events to go through here.
Might be worth sending your slinger down to help out Greece clear the barbarians that they found, as you don't seem to have anyone to fight at the moment. Yes, cool wheat plain. Strange that no one chose Kush. He would have been very useful here with his forts. Don't think some players don't know there's no such thing as steadfast in this mode. Well, yes, possibly. This is true. I have mentioned it, but yeah, I will. Bears repeating. Yes, you don't get steadfast from champions. It doesn't exist. Champions units get guard instead. So that's a very noticeable change in this mode. Right, okay, so we need to... Oh, we can actually settle anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. So I could just settle on the slinger.
Oh, I definitely would have went Kush then. Oh well. I still like Greece.
Oh, in response to the not having champions.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have champions, but not having steadfast, sorry, yeah. It's different. What do we want? I think riders would be good here. Pummel him for 10 damage, perfect, that's great. Of course we get the sentinel bonus for being in national territory now. Don't forget about forts. So yeah, I don't know if everyone here is in the Twitch stream, but you can join that as well and listen to chat as well, who are dishing out helpful advice. If you wish.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yep, I'm there.
Artem is very keen that people don't forget about building forts, which is, I think, solid advice. Forts are good, especially when we get close to the raid time. Right, so Babylonia is going out that way, so I guess Parsa will build a settler and come down this way. Let's buy a bit of food for that. We'll get a worker out in Shiraz. Right, do we want another? No, I think I'm going to get my stone up next. Of course, I've got a builder, so that's quicker than normal.
Egypt, I'll leave you the city-state, the city-site above you, but I'll pick up the one.
Yeah, thanks. That's fine by me.
Sorry, I was just getting feedback from the Twitch stream. Didn't realize that. Yeah, I'll pick the one in the forest in Sudeta Mountains.
Okay.
Just for info.
Exploration or freedom. I don't think I want to do either of those, but it will annoy the hunters if I don't. Guess freedom's okay these days. Sure. Let's enact freedom. Right, Babylonian scouts coming this way. I probably don't want to explore any more this way. This is the edge of the map. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, and of course we've got another scout from Riders. Alright, well let's grab this terrible event. I don't want any of these options, I don't think. Cursed is bad. Let's just take the XP. Play it safe. It's Twitch after all, I just let the ADD flow, bless. Okay, oh we found another site, great. Oh, and we get divine bred horses, don't mind that at all. or a swift king, or an endeared queen. Domain bred horses sounds good to me. That's 14-year spawn. Spawn times are weird on this, I must say. I don't understand what's happening there. Okay, so where is the scout going? It's probably just doing a harvesting run, I guess. Come down here. Elephant is in my borders, yes he is. Okay. Keep an eye on what's going on. Oh, there's so much to look at. 5 people to keep an eye on, plus the Twitch stream. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's see what's going on. So Rome is happily clearing up here and settling there. Egypt have got their second city. Yeah, everyone's got their second city apart from Rome. What's the Rome? Oh yeah, it's going here. Yes, yeah, so they'll settle next term. That looks good. More settlers. Forum in Babylon is an interesting choice. I guess they don't really have anywhere to settle though. Yeah, so it looks like Babylon unfortunately is stuck in the corner a bit, so it might need to come down south of Thessalonic to expand. I have to share that with them, Greece, if you're alright with that.
Oh yeah, 'cause, yeah, I got Persia over there.
So I think Babylon could expand west. There's a city site in between you and Scientific, and then
Yes.
I can leave the one between me and Rome free as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. If Babylon takes the one south of Parsa, that makes sense.
Okay, so I can take that one there next to Parsa.
Yeah, in the Sohanak forest. That works for me.
It's good to know.
Yeah, so we will need to clear this to expand. I don't know how likely that I am to be able to do that with one slinger, to be honest. We might need another unit. I might even just build that first before we build the settler. Solid Hunt. Oh, it is a very nice Hunter city, yes. Interesting point. Let's check who's who. So Babylonia is Corset. Who Simon is. Muti Scientific. Oh yeah, okay. Concourse Impious, not ideal. Let's heal this person, but just check there's no herbalist promotion available first. Alright, now it's probably time to get the extra order in the camp. And harvest them elephants. If I harvest those elephants, the scout will probably get attacked by a barbarian. Do I care about that? I guess we can play it safe and keep them healthy for the moment. Do some harvesting. We'll grab this ruin as well in a minute. Okie dokie. Yeah, so we've got hunters, clerics. So our third choice is going to be, sorry, we've got hunters and riders. Our third choice is clerics or statesmen. I don't know, is there even religion in this scenario? Oh, someone's found a tribe. Oh, interesting. We have Zoroastrianism and Judaism, but not any of the other religions. I'm not sure it's going to be worth going clerics. I don't think it's going to be a religion-heavy game, so we'll probably take statesmen next, just for the orders. I think that makes more sense. So where are the Numidians? Down here, okay. So this is looking. This is the bottom of the map here. Yeah, this is the bottom of the map here. So we are kind of got most of the map going already. Oops, I just okay. Yeah, no, there's a fair bit more of the map over to the left. Yeah, so it looks like there's a fair bit more of the map that we haven't explored to the left, to the west, whereas we seem to have occupied the eastern half of the map pretty much. Okay, let's grab this elephant. Still only 2 barbarians here, so this shouldn't be too hard to clear. Yeah, and they've only got 1 fatigue, so that's fine. Let's come down here and grab this 20 discontent and a stonecutter. 280 stone. Or 2 discipline but lose 2 wisdom. We don't want that. Stonecutter and passer? Alright, and it is on the marble as well. Alright, the stonecutter. It's got to be, hasn't it? Founding religion between all of you might still be worth. We can get it naturally. I don't know. Maybe. Do we have any plan for splitting the tech path? Not as yet. We haven't planned anything out. We've only got 53 turns now to the uprising, so we're not going to get super far down the tech path, to be honest. You know, onagers maybe for Babylon or a high science nation is possible, but I don't think there's any guarantee with our fairly poor starting science. I think we'll be doing well to have a solid tier 2 unit. Oh, I have 1 more order and I haven't ended my term. What do we want to do? Do we want to come back and harvest? Oh, I want to come back and harvest this and get all this food. We have loads of money, so that's not too bad. I suppose we've got to have a look at the wonders, see if there's anything here worth building. Probably not, but Jerwin, I don't have any good spots for Jerwin. Yazl-Kaya is only good if we get religion. Aptana's always nice. Royal Library could be interesting. Connecting foreign cities gives science. It would mean we have connections. Need connections. But yeah, that's probably something else that's worth mentioning. So not a right now thing, but at some point we probably want to try and think about building roads to connect to each other so we can help support each other when the time comes. Right, Slinger's coming out. Do we want another worker? There's actually very little I can build in Shiraz of any use. But what else am I going to do, I suppose is the question. We could get another unit. Get a warrior. Let's see, there are 3 barbarians here, in fact. I think we want another worker at this point, probably. Can you gift units here? I believe we can, yes. We're not in competitive mode, so that shouldn't be disabled at all. Some iron sounds good. Let's get some iron here. And yeah, can we harvest some of these game before that gets settled? So yes, I believe we can gift units. Let's just test that. Yes, the gift button is on healed cooldown, but otherwise we would be able to. Right, now you're gaming. Okay. Gaming. The pun. Got it. I was wondering what that meant. Good. See what's happening here. Babylon, yep, still building forum here. Okay. You really need to get a settler out soon, I would have thought. Wow, I'm getting a bit beaten up here. Greece is getting quite hurt here. Yeah, most of the tacticians are at... Oh, wow, they're getting hurt now. Let's see. Let's have a baby called Mandana, I think. Sounds like a nice name for a baby. Hello, Thinking 42 man. 5 players versus the Horde. It is indeed. Let's heal him, then put up a promotion on, then we'll be ready to jump out and try and kill some people. Ooh. Nice. Truly magnificent set of antlers. Legitimacy or XP? Let's take the legitimacy. That sounds great. Would not mind that at all. Alright, we've got this scout. He can keep harvesting this way. Is it worth heading back to harvest more? I think it is. I think I'm not particularly worried about scouting out that way for the moment. Oh, need to enter Rome there. Building a stone cutter. Naked stone cutter. Okay. Babylon, I'd recommend building another settler. You want to get your third site up rather than an inquiry at this point.
Unfortunately, I do not have the food for that right now.
I can gift you a bit of food, that's not a problem. Next turn, anyway.
In that case, then, I will just build a council. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to buy a lot of stone.
In fact, you should have the money to buy food, do you not? You've got 147 cash. Which...
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that.
Good, you're trying a new format. Interesting to watch. Good, glad to hear that. Thank you, Artem. Yeah, I think it's different. Good to mix things up a bit, and yeah, it's good to get people involved. Great, Babylon's doing us better, much better. All right, what is everyone else doing? Is Rome?
Greece, I assume you're healing with your warrior, correct?
Yeah, they're messing up a bit down here, but Greece has got another warrior coming up next turn, so that's cool. I've never played this mode. If one nation go down, it doesn't mean defeat. No, it doesn't. We only lose if everyone dies. So yeah, obviously if one nation gets defeated, they will be out of the game, but the rest of us can carry on. Yes, you can, and indeed it's quite possible that we might be down to one city by the time we kill all the barbarians. I said we're very far from the hardest difficulty settings, so we should be capable of dealing with this, but we'll see. Right, let's come and get into position. Have we got any good promotions we can take here, or a general even? Counter-attack during melee is not terrible, especially as we are going to get these people coming up. Fierce is pretty good too. Take fierce, I think. Takes us up to 7 damage, which is much better. Right, great, okay. Can we harvest anything else? I think we'll come up this way. The horses are not ready to be harvested, but this stuff can be. Grab some ore and some wheat. And next turn we'll grab some horses. We might get an attack from a barbarian in the fog here. In fact, we quite possibly will, unless they're up here. But I think that's okay. Just remember to actually enter. Yeah, struggling to clear sites down here, that's for sure. Egypt is doing very well. Oh, they lost a unit. Yikes. Greece.
Yep.
Oh wow. I can get
Miscalculated and
tribute. Okay. So, can we actually get close enough to attack? We can. Perfect. Then we shall. So we should be able to take him down in next turn, and not even take that much damage, because now this goes out the way. So that actually works out quite well for us. In fact, if you want to attack the scout a bit more, I actually don't mind that at all. Save my units a bit. Oh, I do have workers I should have been using. That was probably a mistake to not do anything with them. Right, so if Babylon's settling here, I'm settling here. That probably means I don't have anywhere else to settle then, depending on where everyone else goes. So I guess I'm just chilling on 3 cities for a bit. Let's get a rancher up. Right, what are these workers going to do? There's not really an awful lot of it. Much use I can do. I can get I guess military drill, yeah, the barracks would be good once we can start doing them. But not this term. Hello, John Lost. Welcome to the stream. Does the number of raiders somehow depend on the number of players on the team? Yes, the number of raiders depends on the number of players and the difficulty level of all the players and on the tribal strength level. So yeah, we're playing on the magnificent. Everyone's on the magnificent level, and we've got tribal strength at normal. So yeah, if you add that up to raging and the great, there will be a lot more raiders. And if there were less players, there would be a lot fewer. Right, let's clear this site. Ready for our settler. That's perfect. And looks like Rome's doing just fine on their own over there. Let's get a farm. And because we're a worker, we can double stack. Because we're a builder, sorry, not because we're a worker, we can double stack workers on there. We could even get him over here, but I guess we want to start barracks soon. So we might even... Actually, that does probably make sense then. We can start barracks next term. Right, scouts. Can quite happily come and harvest over here a bit more. This guy can keep harvesting. Might as well make the most of Persia's extra harvest bonus. Wow, Babylon's got 12 orders. It's not surprising they've got 12 orders. They haven't spent them yet. Greece is only pulling an 8 a turn. Persia, I've got the most at 14. But, that's Persia for you. We've got a pasture, got 2 pastures up already. That's giving us an order, plus the camp here. Yeah, so we're getting 2 from them. Not bad at all. People are pinging. They want to attack there. Okay. See, I'm not sure that's a good idea. I think you might be better off clearing the camp rather than the marauder you've just pinged, because it's going to respawn if you don't take it out next turn. Wow, Egypt. I guess Egypt starts with... does Egypt start with... starts with labour force, but I guess they've researched phalanx already. Nice work. Yeah, nice work. Egypt getting spearmen already. That's a good get.
I popped it from founding the sages.
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Very lucky.
So yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of damage there, but that should be fine. Stone boost. Do we care about stone boost? What's what I'm saying? Discuss with Rome the cities kept seeing, but we should leave a few, but then you'll have nowhere to expand. And Rome can go west. That way you'll have at least 4 cities. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to slow down Rome's expansion too much. Rome's only got 2 cities at the moment. I think I'm fine to leave that one for him, to be honest. Don't necessarily need a lot of cities. Paganism sounds alright. I think more than the stone boost. Yeah, divination. We'll go for, I think. Right, so we can get barracks up. So that's 5 years, 4 if he does it. If this guy comes back down here, that's 3 years, right? And then we can 1 turn of barracks. I think I like the sound of that. It's a lot of orders. Might not be worth it, but yeah, I have to buy 2. No, that's not worth it. That's slightly vexing. Oh well, okay. Miscalculated how many orders I would need for that. Yeah, Rome's got a settler coming out in 7 turns. I don't know, we'll see. If we can clear another camp so that Rome doesn't have to slow their expansion down, then maybe we could talk about that. I think I'd rather get Rome up to 3 cities quickly. Egypt have got no problems here. Well, it's getting a little bit hammered. Right, okay. I think we're probably right here. Yeah, we can kill them before they take any more damage. Settler coming out in 3. I guess we'll start a barracks here then. And what else? What else? We could harvest the gems. Don't care too much about that. We're actually very rich. Don't really need resources. We do need infrastructure. So yeah, barracks is probably a good call. And divination will get some shrines up ASAP. That would be very helpful. Babylon's got its settler out, so they're going to get 3 cities. That's going to be good. Very many places we can go with these scouts now. Is it worth getting 10 culture in Shiraz? Not sure that it is. What else am I going to do? 240 money. I'll take it. I'm not going to risk becoming cursed for a little bit more money, but sure. Triple horses could be a colonies game. Triple horses. Yeah, that is quite a nice sight. Also, guys, remember that you can help each other with scarce resources. Yes, this is a very good point. This is a very good point. I don't know how everyone else is doing for money. 295, 548, 325, 125, yeah. I am fairly rich at the moment, so if anyone needs any resources, let me know. I'm happy to buy and donate. And yeah, just remember that you can send each other resources and help with unit movements. Like if you've got leftover orders, we can help each other with moving units. Colonies and shall have plenty of orders. Horseful Persia encouraging more land purchases. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. What are we looking at for horses here? So there's 2, 3. So if we settle here, we get 2 plus the elephant, plus that elephant. And then, yeah, we don't even necessarily need colonies, to be honest. We can probably expand to these horses fairly easily with a shrine. So yeah, we'll see when we get there, but maybe. More orders always good. 46 turns to go. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we'll be hurting for resources in the short term at least. We want to get officers started once we get these barracks up. And yeah, it's another good reason not to worry too much about settlers, I think. I think I'm happy to develop a core of free internal cities and not expand too much. Makes them easier to defend and connect up. Probably be good to connect the sea. Wow, it's not really on the way to any of the other cities though, so might not be super useful. There's no one settling this city. Yeah, it might be worth doing. Actually, let's just deal with this first.
Oh, cool. I just gave Greece an estate.
You've got an estate in Greece.
Well, I got an event that gave me an estate, and then the Greeks built an estate next to mine.
Oh wow, okay, that's wild.
First time having that event, so I was just like, oh, I don't know what this does.
Not sure how useful estates are going to be, but yeah, interesting.
It's giving me culture, so maybe that can help, so I can get my cultural units out.
Yep. Right, let's get working on another barracks.
Come on, Fluffy. You should know better. Colosseum is on the map. What do you think I'm going to try and do in 60 turns?
You reckon you can get to the Colosseum in 60 turns? Well, you know, it's
The
certainly not
mausoleum
impossible.
is also on the map, so long as people funnel... Dude, I'm going to be strong culture in 15 turns. If everybody funnels me the stone, we're going to have the Colosseum by, like, turn 58, I promise. As long as my builder doesn't die.
Funny, you think that we have stone to funnel.
Yeah. I'll just need the stone or gold for it, but we can absolutely get the Colosseum in 60 turns, guaranteed. Again, as long as my builder doesn't die in the next 40 turns.
Yeah, sounds somewhat helpful.
Yeah, right now my second city is already 15 turns away from strong.
All right, nice. Rome's coming out this way. Rome, what are you thinking expansion-wise? I'm wondering if it's worth. I'm just wondering about my expansion as Persia, if I come over the top. Because you've got that city site between you and Egypt, and I think Egypt's got enough sites to settle down south now.
Oh, man, I just got warlike. That's awesome.
Nice. Right, let's come help Rome over here. In fact, of course, we can heal up in Rome's territory, so we might as well just crack on that way. Oh, we're too far to harvest. That's unfortunate. Okay, come back and hide. We've got an idle leader. What could we be doing? We could be rallying troops. I don't think I want to rally troops right now. I'll take that though. We shall see anyway. Yeah, Egypt looks very well set up down here, that's for sure. This site's finally been cleared. Struggling to get any further by the looks of it down here.
Oh, too bad I can't sell Babylon that tile. I didn't mean to take that camp.
I need a culture bomb.
General for slings for the remaining orders. Too late now, I guess. But yes, that's a good point. I probably ought to have done that. Have we got any decent generals? Oh, we do have a hero and a tactician. Yeah, alright, they'll both be quite useful. But they need to heal now, which is what they will be doing next turn. Alright, settle it out. Might as well harvest some elephants on the way to settling a city. And see, we still don't have enough orders to do everything we want to do. We've got double barracks out and pass, so that's fantastic. Let's get a apprentice officer, get a little bit of science coming along. That's going to finish in one turn. Probably want another barracks up here, I would imagine. Could start working on stone first, maybe. Yeah, I don't hate getting some more stone online actually. I should have saved some orders for these guys. Well, that's what we've got. Alright, so we're settling next term. Coming to help Rome, which looks like they could do with some help. Ooh, wow, this guy is maybe dying. Oh, probably not actually, because he can kill one of these guys. So he shouldn't be taking any more than 9 HP damage. As long as he, doesn't attack the melee, he won't take counter-attack damage. You'll be alright there. Alright, so it's just Rome not on 3 cities now. Oh, and Greece. Greece is still only on 2 cities. But they're going for a Colosseum. Legendary culture by turn 60. Should be helpful. I mean, 1 swordsman, maybe 2, is something. Yes, of course they can stun another. Yes, that's very true. Yeah, no, they'll be alright. For a turn at least. Yeah, and they can kill another and stun another next turn. Probably even the turn after as well. Fine. Good. Yeah, wild. I've not tried. In fact, I'm not sure I've actually played Barbarian Horde since Wonders and Dynasties came out, so I've probably never had the chance to build a Colosseum. But I don't think I've ever had a legendary city in a Barbarian Horde game. It does sound wild. If you can make it work, why not? Growing hostility. Gather stone and iron. So 210 iron, 210 stone, and a warrior. My good lord, that's nice. I will certainly take that. Okay, settle the city. So I think here is this place to go. Yeah, we get most of the resources here. And clerics or statesmen. Had no idea this was even a thing. What thing do you mean? Clerics or statesman, clerics or statesman. Statesman I guess doesn't actually get us that much. Clerics could be something. Hunters. I can't find a hunters. Skip a family seat. That would be awful. It just doubles the elephants. No, I don't think it's hunters. Yeah. Could we get a monastery up? Maybe. We found a religion. I don't see it happening. Oh, well, let's try it. Let's do clerics. Fine. Okay. We're still 2 turns to
Babylon,
donation.
I'm working towards the right side of the map. So I'm going to clear this next camp and then do the next one, and we can split those sites.
Yep, sounds about right.
Seems like these camps are spawning quicker than I'm used to, the units.
Yeah, they definitely are off from base game. I'm not sure I had realised that, but yeah. I had a barbarian camp visible on turn 1 that was a 1 turn spawn time, which is not something I've seen before, that's for sure.
I mean, this is the Barbarian Hordes.
Yes, the whole scenario is about fighting them, so it makes sense. Right, I guess I need to not build a grave unit.
Also,
so
I have an ambition to clear 3 sites, so if I could just get the killing blow on both of these, that would be greatly appreciated. This is Greece, by the way.
Horses.
Yep, yeah, all I've got right now is slings, so you probably will get the killing clear below. Oh, I'm gonna lose my scout. Damn it.
Let's get a resource on
Keep
here.
forgetting there's no
Pull the horses. Clerics have a lot of fanatic characters for general zealots. Yes, interesting point. Interesting point. Oh, we have a law available. Of course, it's monophysitism or polyphysitism. Neither of them do anything for us right now. So I guess we try and found Zoroastrianism. We get some acolytes once we get divination up. Could ask, I suppose. Is anyone planning on founding a religion? I've taken clerics. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them.
I have no plans to.
Let's take some science here. Sure, we'll spend some money on the myth hunters.
I figured I would just go with whatever religion spreads to me.
Of course, I could do Judaism as well, actually. That might be easier than Zoroastrianism. We will need labour force, but that's absolutely doable. And yeah, 1 more rancher. That could work. That's a trapper, so that would be a rancher. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that at all. Just do that, get labour force next, and then we'll have... Alright, I'm going to build a couple of... I'm going to build 1 more rancher and try and found Judaism. Warrior here is doing nothing. I guess he could come down here. Greece, Babylon, do you want another warrior to help with camp clearing, or are you good?
Well, I've got 2 slings, and it looks like Greece has a number of warriors, so I think we should be good with that combo. I mean, it looks like Greece has got a 3rd warrior coming over.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, I'll send it over towards Rome. Only 2 religions available indeed. Yes, it's another thing I guess I hadn't ever really realised about Barbarian Horde scenario, but yes, it appears we do only have the earlier religions. Which is different. Not quite sure why that is so, but it is what it is. Can harvest these horses down here. Still don't want that law. Let's just dismiss that reminder. Don't care about that. So the hunters are a little bit sad.
Mostly I'm just doing this to watch Fluffy play so I can learn how he's so good.
Well, it's always good to share.
Oh, by the way, Fluffy, sorry about moving your slinger side covers are very close. Didn't realize yours are not mine.
Oh no, yeah, no, don't worry about it at all. Yes, I thought possibly they had moved, but yeah, no, feel free. I mean, if you've got the orders and can use them, then don't worry about it. We are one team. Right, what's happening? Just waiting on Rome.
Maybe I should really stop attacking for the real.
I'm going to get my slingers up to help clear that camp in a second, so it shouldn't be a problem to take that out.
Thanks.
Can gift and gifted needed luxury to life resources with each other. Yes, this is very true. Divination. Okay. Ooh, strict sounds potentially useful. Sure. Promote units 5 times. Oh, establish a state religion. That kind of dovetails in nicely with what we're doing, I guess. 4 generals, I don't think we can do. Well, we only got 3 units. So I guess that's going to be slightly tricky. Do we actually want to establish a state religion, I suppose, is the question. Sure that I really necessarily do. I think I haven't. I've promoted this once. Let's promote our units. I think that's fine. Right, okay. Do we want aristocracy for a bit of science? It's only 1.8. It'll be a bit more soon. What I really want is labour force, but we are not being offered that. I don't need the food boost. Chariots is not a bad idea, mind you.
Oh.
I don't hate chariots at all.
See, this is why I hate not having undo. I just want to assign a general to this guy, and for some reason, I misclicked and hit my leader.
Dope.
That's super annoying.
Cunning 20 family opinion.
Yuck.
It's not bad. Affable's okay, it's not amazing. All Spain would be alright against the Horde, but this leader's probably not going to be alive to see the Horde, so I guess that doesn't matter too much. I think I'm taking Cunning.
I've got 10 orders. Does anybody need some orders?
You could move the Persian slingers towards the barbarian camp. That would be helpful. The one's currently in Roma's territory. That would be like a temple shrine. What shrine would be like? Probably the Order Shrine, I guess. Just get this guy over here. Perfect. Thank you very much. Let's put general on him. And I suppose we'll take a promotion. Eagle Eye sounds good. Probably promote this guy as well.
Okay, so I've got 4 left if anybody else needs anything else moved.
can't harvest that right, from too far away. Yeah. Okie dokie. Probably time for another apprentice officer then. And oh, we could harvest that. Pars are going a bit better. Eagle Eye for Eagle Eye on second slinger. That's the one I already took, I guess. Take any spare stone. Can build the mausoleum in 6 turns. Good lord. I've got a couple of 100 stone I can gift you next turn. How much is the mausoleum? $1,200. Eagle Eye and the second slinger. Was this another one, or was the one I already done? I guess it's the one I already taken it on. And influence the Aracid head. Not sure I care about that. I do have a lot of money. I suppose I could actually spend some money influencing people. But I don't generally like to do that unless they're falling into negative opinions. I don't particularly value getting them up to pleased. So I'm not too worried about that. Right, what we're going to do here, let's start killing... Right, he can take him out on his own. This is my Eagle Eye one, so he can just stand over here, I guess. And we've got this guy coming as well. Don't quite have enough training for another promotion, sadly. 3 orders to harvest. Right, I could influence someone now. Who do I actually want to influence? So the arrow said I could get them to the next level up, which is either pleased or friendly. I can never remember which way around it is. Not sure that really helps me that much though. Wife doesn't really help that much. Third daughter. We have no one to tutor our daughter with. That's a bit sad. We still want to enact freedom. There's no one I really care about influencing. But alright, for Thinking 42 Man, I guess I will influence the head. Can take away 1 worker. I could have done that, that's very true. But I've spent my orders now. Never mind. 39 turn warning. Just to remind you, we are on a clock here. Oh, I've forgotten to send grease stone. I do apologise. I will do that next turn, hopefully. How much stone has he got coming in? 42. Still 6 turns away. It's not mega urgent. Shrine was 3 turns for 2 workers. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. I probably should have optimised that a bit better. So what are we doing next? We've got... Yeah, we need labour force, which we don't have, irritatingly. So maybe we do want to found Zoroastrianism, but then that's more specialists. It's irritating. That's not worked out too well. I guess if we build a shrine here, we can get up to the horses. And that's not going to be a particularly great shrine, but I suppose new ranged units 1 level, that really needs to be here. I should have built that in the other city. Alright, fine, we'll build the water shrine here. And we have no iron income at all. I guess we'll get the pasture online first. And then what do we do? Yeah, I really do want the Shrine of Mithra up here. I should have done that earlier. Oh well. Do we just build over the grove? I think maybe I do. Grab those horses. We can build chariots in all my cities then. That'd be good. So where am I going to put the scouts? Oh, I should think about the military units. Of course, I've got people engaged over here. Oh, we got a rising star. It's fun. Sure. Okay. I have not got enough orders to do what I wanted to do. Let's come down here. We'll pave over this grove and we'll grab the horses. I think that sounds good. I've completely forgotten to gift again. Let's get a worker out here, I think. Sorry, settlers come up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can stick with 3 cities. Barbarians getting a bit feisty over here. So I'm actually fairly safe in this little corner of the map. I'm kind of surrounded by people. Babylon's not too bad either. Yeah, Greece is kind of on the front line of all these camps, and Egypt. And then, yeah, Rome's starting to suffer over here a little bit. Is Rome going to go for that ore? This ore here is the question. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense for them to do that, certainly. Yeah, not super easy to get to. Would be good. Quite nice lot of ore down here as well. Can settle in the middle of those yummy pastures. Oh, well, you mean here? I guess so. I guess I could actually. That's very true. Yeah, maybe I'd suggest that. Does anyone mind if I settle between Roma and Worcester? I'm kind of looking at another city, and there's lots of nice pasture resources there that I could use.
No, not at all. Go on.
Cool.
Honestly, I wonder if Rome should just give you the northern site too that he's got locked with that scout, because he's seems pretty fit to be able to keep pushing west. But once you settle that middle site, Fluffy's not going to have anywhere else to go.
I mean, I think I'm fine with that. I don't. We're not. We're going to run out of time to expand too much. We're not going to conquer the entire map before the Horde appears, and it's probably not worth trying to be honest.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'm also fine giving you this site. I can just pick up the one that we're fighting for here, next to the woods, west of that one.
I guess it depends if Babylon can expand down to the south. No, I think I'd prefer to have the site further south with the pastures, because I can make good use of them as Persia.
Okay.
Can't efficiently do that. Slightly vexing. Right. What are we doing here? So we're building Shrine of Mithra here. That's what we're definitely doing. Zoroastrian has been founded, has it? How do we do that? I haven't built 2 acolytes. Huh? There must have been an event. Oh, there we go. Let's It's a developing culture event. Fine. All right. Well, that sorts that issue out. I guess a disciple is maybe worth having. Yeah. Oh, we've got an ambition to establish a state religion as well. Nice. Well, let's do that. Pop off that ambition straight away. Always a nice combo. Right, so we could build a monastery here. I guess I'd really prefer a monastery over here. But I guess we could have one in Pass first. Let's build it here. So we can start expanding along the coast this way. Okay, so I will need to build a settler at some point. Worry about that in a minute. Do we want to give up stone? Not really. Let's just take the civics income. Because our friend Greece would like some stone, which we must actually remember to give to them at some point. Let's take a farm here. Right, Greece. Got 932 stone. They're coming along very nicely, to be honest. 3 years. And yeah, they're getting 42 a turn. Well, let's give them a couple of hundred anyway. That should see them right. And what else? Oh, we can finally tutor. We should probably tutor then. How old is our princess? 14. Oh, perfect time. Well, not perfect time, but not a bad time for tutoring. 2 families within influence range are pleased. Ooh, okay. Alright. You really want me to influence people? I don't have the orders this turn, but perhaps next turn. I really want to get some iron income going. That would be good. Maybe I'll come and harvest some of these yummy goats before we settle on them. I suppose Parza will probably be building a settler next. 7 years is a long time. 6 years would be slightly better. Only very slightly though. 10 years there. Oh no, it'll be better once we get the ranch. Alright, let's build the settler. Let's probably take it down to 6 years. Won't get the groves anyway, so the agency of the monasteries. No, indeed, it doesn't matter. You're quite right. I won't get the groves. No, I wasn't building it there for that reason. I was building it just so we can expand our urban out along this way. Because you only need 1 urban adjacency on the lake. Even well, we'll have 2 here anyway. So yes, I'm a little bit short of space here, and these hills I'd like to keep for mines. Things we do need to get some iron income at some point. Walls are polis, I believe. Yes, we do want. Probably we do want walls. And stone cutting gives us forts. That's fine. We've got forts already. So we're getting spoke wheel in 9 turns. That's fantastic. So we're going to want to start building some chariots, and that is probably going to be. Yeah, we're not. I think not going to get to machinery. Excuse me. We might get to. Labour force would be good for some roads, but yeah, between labour force and spoked wheel, unless we're getting a little bit more science soon, but that's going to take up a good chunk of our remaining time before the horde. Does anyone have forestry? I would imagine they probably don't, and I would, oh, there you go. But Babylon is getting forestry in 2 turns. Egypt is researching divination, and then we've got Rome and Greece are both researching. Aristocracy? It's not, is it? It is aristocracy. It's a strange image for aristocracy. I guess it's a servant, perhaps, pouring a drink. Yeah, so Babylon will be getting forestry. I mean, they've got some trees. They're not particularly. They've got a couple of river trees here. It's not too bad. So yeah, they will have some wood. But yeah, on the time scale we're talking about, we're probably going to be mostly chopping wood, chopping trees for the wood.
Fluffy, just so you know, we're waiting for you to pass the turn.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that, everyone. I completely forgotten. Right, famed writer. Sure. Let's have Dassin.
All right. Well, I got a builder as my immediate heir, so in a couple turns I'll see how quickly I will be at legendary, but I should be able to get the Colosseum in this game.
Nice.
So that's going to be my main strategy.
Okay. Let's start coming down this way and take out this
See how
site, I
it pans
suppose.
out. I am hitting strong in 2 turns in my second city, so
We'll do some promotions
We'll see.
at the good. Melander, Fierce. Don't hate Highlander on a slinger. Don't have the training to promote him. Let's see, yeah, still need 2 more promotions. I guess we'll take focus there, and then we just need 1 more. Probably want to move another unit at some point. Build another unit, sorry. Maybe in Shiraz, maybe that's what they're going to build next. Let's get another warrior. Yeah, I think that's the play. Sinfo and yes, indeed, embarrassing. Right, let's camp this city site to stop that respawning. Right, actually end turn this time. That'd be good. Before I go waffling on about plans and future. Alrighty, well we're 24 years in, 36 to go. What have we got? I've got three military units. Greece is weaker, Rome is similar, Egypt's similar, Babylon's weaker. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of military units as yet. Egypt's probably in the best place because they've got spears. Getting chariots will help. Absolutely be spanning out chariots as soon as we can across all my cities. So yeah, getting a pasture on some of these horses. One of these horses will be good in Darband, and some more barracks up. It's got both our barracks in Shiraz. We need 2 barracks in Darband and the horses. And then yeah, reasonably decent training production. We should be able to take up this camp next turn, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Well, maybe if the king comes over to help. Don't know how many orders Rome has got. 12, no, not a lot. It's a little bit struggling. What are we on? We're only on 12 orders a turn. We are using 5 for construction, but still. Greece still busy fighting down here. Babylon's trying to clear a camp on their own with 2 slingers. That's probably not going to work very well, but maybe. If this guy just stays out on here on his own, I guess these 2 can do it. Yeah, maybe Greece will come and help them in a minute as well. Yeah, it's a very good call on the military drill. Thank you, Kitten. That's valuable. It's going to helping my training a lot, and my science a reasonable amount as well. Yeah, so I'm not even sure how worthwhile it is settling the city, really, to be honest. It's quite a long time, 6 years, to be spent training a settler for a city that's not going to be well developed by the time the Horde arrives. But I suppose it's better than leaving it empty. probably ought to think about fort placement as well. So we're probably going to want like forts here, I guess. Maybe one on this hill. Ah, Headers Restroom is pleased. That's fantastic. Right, Tactics Student sounds pretty good to me. Do we want to pay a little bit of food for growth and happiness? We could go home blessed. Or we could take another wife, but we disappoint our existing wife. Doesn't sound great. I think growth and happiness sounds right to me. Yeah, we can convert. Make a court minister for 70 civics. Yeah, okay, I guess. Get a cognomen upgrade from that at least. Summon. Great, okay, so we got the pasture, we got the 2 barracks here. What else do we want to do? Do still have a builder, so we could be stacking with someone. Actually, let's get some iron. I think iron is probably worth having at this point. We can chop down these trees for it. It's actually not a bad farm spot either, but I think we're probably alright for food. Might need some more. We do have chariots we want to get out. Oh, Roma's backed off. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll chill here for a moment then. Can we promote any one of these guys? No, we can't. Oh, we've got a super long range guy here, right? We might as well take a pot shot. Actually, they're all just going to come and dogpile on him if we do that. Maybe that's not a good idea. Back him off again. Yeah, you can stand on the hill and do a tiny amount of damage and split up a bit. I'm alright with that. How does Greece have 400 wood? I imagine he's been chopping trees. Let's come and have a look at Greece's land. I don't see an awful lot of chopped trees around here. I don't know. Maybe they bought some with money? They've got a decent amount of money. So yeah, might just have bought some.
Thinking man, if you can hear me, I have 400 wood because I chopped a bunch of forests. My second city there is filled with a bunch of trees.
Yeah, I was just looking for that. I couldn't see it. I guess it's all grown back again.
It's all been urbanized.
So, yeah, I guess if anybody
very,
needs some wood, I can send you some wood. Just type it because I'm partially deaf, so it's harder for me to hear.
I'm good for woods because I just got lumber mills.
So not doing that. Okay. What am I doing then? I've got an idle religion head. I could intercession Cartier the Younger, my court minister. Maybe that's actually alright. If we intercess him and influence him as well, that gets him up to happy. Always nice to have a happy courtier. Was everyone waiting for me? No, they weren't, but close thing. Are you trying to slander him? It's that kitten for you. He's a wild card. Okay, yes, they did come up and take a pot shot. That's fine. I do not want my student to become bitter. I do want her to become a hero. That's perfect. Duchess can be gracious. Fine. Okay, right. Can we kill you? Of course we can kill you. No problem at all. Excuse me. Yeah, and we can even do it with 2 units. It's moderately efficient. Oh, that Rising Star's levelling up a lot. I wonder if he's going to be challenging for the throne soon. guess we'll take a shot here as well then. He can't attack anyone yet. Take a shot. A challenge. Oh, the Rising Star. Right, okay. Interesting. Face my sword. We're going to have a duel, are we? Or lose 10 legitimacy into courage. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? There we go. General's died in the field. Fine. Goodbye, and +5 legitimacy. See? No problem at all. Alright, Mausoleum is a go. Currently 61 turns to legendary. Yeah, I guess the Mausoleum will help quite a lot with that. Okay. Rome has moved in. Jolly good. Right, I've got 5 people who could be building. Has Zoroastrianism spread at all? No, I'm not quite that lucky. Let's get the horses going. And I suppose we'll... No, let's just get people building stuff first. I don't know that it matters too much where I build, but I suppose I'll get a bit more territory if I build this way. No, you just chill for a minute. And we can't quite get down there to help him build that, sadly. And this is a rider worker. I guess he can come here and help him finish that next turn. Starband, finish the work. Do we want Acolyte? Probably. We don't need it for the religion. What else could we rather build though? It's science, I suppose. God, 12 turns till the next citizen. That's rough. I might want to save the citizen for an officer, to be honest. Or just build another unit. No, let's get the Acolyte. We need the science. Tutoring. I could be tutoring the air, but I've forgotten. I have no orders and I don't have training to buy any. That's unfortunate. Okay, Carter's happy. Shame he's ill. Okay, get a bit of science, I suppose. Right. Wonder if Rome cares. Rome, do you care about last hitting anyone? Do you want me to join in or wait for you?
I'm sorry, did you ask me something?
I was just going to say, do you want me to join in the fight or wait for you? I don't know if you'd prefer to get the experience with your king for clearing.
No, just go on, but I'm coming.
Okay. I was going to take a pot shot to soften him up for your king, but I got to quit.
It's okay. Sorry, I was distracted with some event.
No worries.
Oh, why didn't you die? I thought you would.
Right. Oh yes, I was going to finish off that mine. That's right. And I think, how much do I value the one science from the disciple staying here versus getting him over to Darband to convert? If I converted, actually, that might be better than the Apprentice Acolyte, to be honest. If we converted Darband, we can use this ability to build a fast disciple, or at least relatively fast. It should be faster. I guess it's just really poor growth. Have a clear ambition. Okay, good ping. Right, what else is happening? Idle religion head and idle leader. Don't care about the idle leader. Can we do something with the matriarch. Nope, not really. Could influence her, I suppose. We care about that. It's actually really happy already. Whereas the Persian pagan head, I think it maybe is worth influencing. Sounds good. And then scouting, I think we're happy to leave him there. And oh yeah, I was going to come and harvest these. Wow, Babylonian caravan, wild. 760 money for that. Fair enough. It's getting us not in the game indeed. That's totally done for. Yeah, I'm not sure I can kill 120 raiders by myself. That might be a little bit tense. Ugh, that's not a nice choice. Matrix, a star could become disappointed with me. Can I afford to sack off that religion for legitimacy? I think I can, to be honest. It's fine. Either she or me will die soon enough, probably. Right, looks like Rome's got this in hand, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's concentrate on the workers first. Tutor the spare, even though it's like the tutor's ill. Well, let's hope she survives. I've done it before. Well, I've won the Barbarian Horde on my own before, but not with 4 other players worth of barbarians. Because the amount of barbarians scales up with the number of players, if you were not aware. Well, I'm sure you were aware, but some people might not be aware. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. Let's get some more iron. And a farm. It's not an amazing farm, but it's not a terrible farm either, I suppose. More food. I kind of do want some food for chariots, right? Let's get a bit more food. Let's see. I might as well just take an attack, eh? Sure. Upgrade for my general. Fierce sounds good. I still need one more promotion. I must be able to get one more promotion now, right? Surely. No, I can't. Oh, the one unit I attacked with is the one I could have promoted with, but I didn't. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just chill here. That fog is slightly irritating. Yeah, let's wait here for a moment, I think. Okay, what's next? Harvesting some goats. Ooh, hunting a myth. I'm probably not going to be able to... Don't think I have the stats for it. So I'm going to let them sleep. We'll take another harvest. Normally I like to take that anyway, even if I don't have the stats for it. Because you often get it very early and it's a bit of XP for your leader, so you get a level up that much quicker, which can be helpful, and you only lose 1 legitimacy for failing to capture the beast. So it's not too bad, not too punishing, but I think at this point in the game, with a 52-year-old leader who's already leveled up once, the XP is a little bit less worthwhile. Everyone waiting for me again? Yes, they are. Oligarch has died. We've influenced the Persian matriarch. That's good. We've got a new head who mildly likes me. That's fine. So we've got an heir who could be a commander or a schemer. We are at war with 2 tribes, and could be at war with another one. So that's like a couple of orders and some science. It's actually not terrible, right? Yeah, it's not terrible. Oh no. I could imprison my general, or my princess could be estranged. I can let them duel. Could let my 20-year-old daughter duel my... Oh, she's only 25. No. No, we're not doing that. Let's just imprison the general. My hero daughter is not going to be taking no nonsense. Oh, we need to help deal with this. I hadn't even seen all of this nonsense down here. Right, hang on a minute. Who do I need to promote? I need to promote this guy. Right. Great. That's some ambition done. To kill him. Can't quite reach that one, sadly. Never mind. Okay, I've got a worker who... What can I do with this worker? Start another barracks, probably. Just build on this urban tile. Warrior done. I guess we're going to go for an apprentice officer. I wonder if we can actually get to 4 laws. I think that's probably unlikely, given that we have 0 at the moment. So, no, let's not worry too much about that. Why can we not build... Oh, two years till spoke wheel. Alright, let's get an apprentice officer. Settlers popping out next year. We'll get our 4th and final city. I suppose it makes sense to move these guys down. Help clear in a minute. Oh, I got warrior over here, right. Oh, I could have promoted this warrior. Would have been cheaper training wise. I suppose I'll get him to head over this way. I'll need some people back at base at some point, but not just yet. Do another harvest on the old goats. You might want to explain that you benefit from wood donations for chariot production. Yes, I probably would. Yes. Also names completed. Uh-oh, Queen Scholar has died. King Hero is in charge. Alright, well, that's a good person to be in charge. Yes. Right, okie dokie, come down this way. What else do we need? Iron. It's wood and food, right, for chariots, I'm pretty sure
Babs,
it
you
is.
should be able to kill that last guy. Fluffy, I got wood for you.
Thanks.
Grease, do you... Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see what you need.
You should be all set to... Oh, no, don't back off.
Oh, I gotta go heal that slinger.
You would have been able to kill it with all 3 of those guys. Now my guy's going to die. The camp's going to come back. We needed all 3 hits, but that's okay.
Oh, I didn't even see that you were so low.
Yeah, we needed to kill that, but that's okay.
Right. What are we doing? Speeding up this barracks, I guess. All these barbarians down here. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Another farm, I think, would be sensible at this point. Can I not stack these workers up? It's just I keep forgetting to actually optimize where they're going. Oh, I could be helping here. Oh wow, that's the wrong position for that though, really. Yeah, I don't need to. They can deal with that next turn. Passer. Have we got both officers up? No, we don't. Let's do that. Oh, we could get a monk though. Interesting. Nice as the monk is, I think the officer is where we're going for the moment. Okay. 208 wood, yes indeed, thank you Scientific, very helpful. And we got Spirit Rail, so we can start building some chariots. Some random oligarch, power-hungry oligarch, wants my daughter to marry a random hero. Sure, can do. Oh, do we want to persecute Zoroastrianism? No. No, I don't think we want to do that. The pagans are going to be upset. Oh well, fortunately, with the influence, they are not actually too upset. Yeah, he did lose his warrior. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but these things happen. I don't quite know how he's not dead. Ooh, yeah, 147 and 2 cents turn. I'll take that. Very nice. Labour force. Yeah, we desperately need roads. That would be great. Or composite bow. We get some archers. Oh, 17-year research is quite a lot, though. I don't think that's a sensible idea. Right. We still can only get laws that we don't care about. Aha! Great. So we can build a 4-science-year monastery now. That's good. So our science are coming up a bit. I suppose I'll come and attack this guy. Help out. Yeah, might as well get the warrior coming down. Perhaps I should have sent it down here, actually. These people seem to need some help down here. But never mind. Bit more harvesting. Oh, we could be tutoring. We don't want to adopt law. Do I want a chancellor? Not with those candidates, I don't think so. Maybe Hormsid the Child Bearer's okay. It's 15 training a turn. Let's tutor first. For chariots, I'll just build this wood monastery. Well, you know, yeah, sure. You've got to prioritise, haven't you? Your monastery first. I'm sure Scientific wouldn't mind contributing to a cleric's monastery. What's Fessler looking at?
It's fine, guys. I gave him like 300 wood. He should be fine.
Who's fine? What happened? Who needs wood? I got wood.
Scientific has beat you to the punch, I'm afraid. He's already given me 300 wood, so I should be good for a while.
I'd rather have him. One cool thing about the team game, though, is I was thinking about getting chariots, but then once I noticed that Fluffy was close to it, getting chariots, I decided I don't need them.
Yeah, well, that's certainly something that we could think about and possibly should have done, is coordinating what we're attacking. Obviously, Egypt has got spears already. I've got chariots.
Babylon's going for archers.
That sounds good. Sounds Babylonian.
Yep.
I'm going to try and see if I can get my unique unit on the board too, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Ooh, if I was Marshal, I could get a spearman, a slinger, and a chariot from the event. But I'm not. Sadness.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I guess we're going to war with the Thracians. We do not have any choice about that. And I've had 2 improvements destroyed, so I need to deal with that now. I guess we'll repair the camp first. Yeah, there's no acolyte in there. Camp's more useful, just straight up better than the...
Just to update the team, I will be at Legendary on at least turn 57. So, again, as long as I have a builder on the throne, which I should be able to get the Colosseum out in another 4-ish turns.
Cutting it close, but sounds good.
So it looks like my main contribution is going to be that, basically roaming around the map with at least one swordsman. I'm going to try and build some other stuff to be meat shields to protect it.
Yeah, we'll definitely need more than just the one swordsman, but yeah, it will certainly help.
Well, I also have a tactician heir, so my plan after I have the Colosseum built is I'm going to abdicate to the tactician and put him on the swordsman, so he'll counterattack any melee that hits him.
Nice.
Which should be pretty devastating. But again, I've never played this before, so who knows? We'll see.
Spend a bit of training to get in there. I guess Hunters actually isn't too relevant here. We want to use the import horses. Does it matter who I put in here? I guess we want a military family. Probably riders so they can be connected. Yeah, probably riders. Oh right, pasture. Pasture sounds good. Yep, don't mind that at all. I'm out of orders. And we can start building on chariots. Great, let's do that. Wow, mind you, that is 150 XP plus 1 level slinger. I can't, a sentinel slinger as well. I might actually set to build slingers there. They are pretty darn tasty. Yeah, monasteries would be extra good. Clerics to protect the desert. Yeah, that's true. Monastery could have been good there. You're going for the German as well. Wow, you wonder crazed man. Do the Horde units spawn all on the first turn? They do all spawn. In exactly 28 turns, there will be at least 110 raiders on the map, yes. They are. There is a setting to control how exactly they spawn, so we've got it ungrouped at the moment, which means there will be various clumps of them distributed around the map. You can have them all appear in one massive singular horde, or just scattered. And yeah, we've got it on very short, so you can have longer than the 60 turns I've given us. But I like to get on with it. I don't want to mess around waiting for them. Yeah, I mean, it's the question of how much tech we can get. I mean, we could maybe even get to onagers. I don't think it's going to happen, though. No, I don't think we're going to get to onagers. Let's take a bit more science. Everything helps, I suppose. And another pasture up here. That sounds good. I ought to be checking what military units are doing, I suppose. What's going on? Where my forces are. Looks like Rome has cleared people here. Right, okay. Fine. So, oh yeah, we need to repair this, right? Right, okay. So, mine coming out here. Actually, probably don't need a huge amount of iron. If we're mainly focusing on chariots and slingers and forts, then maybe actually stone would be a better bet. Could build a shrine here and grab the elephant. I think I don't hate that. Still got a chancellor available. Still not sure I care. Still got 0 laws I actually want to enact. 27 research turn, not much. Yeah, well, 28 now. 28 now. Come on. I guess I wouldn't mind grabbing spearmen. Is probably where I'm headed. Let's just deal with my turn before worrying too much about that. Right, what we're going to do with our military units. There's not too much left to clear this way. I think we're probably at the limits of what's sensible to expand westwards. I'm not sure it's worth pushing out anymore. We're not probably going to struggle to settle the sites we've already cleared. How much can we get tech-wise? Question. Well, I suppose we could calculate it, couldn't we? Does anyone need orders as people doing things with? Looks like everyone's
Wait, you can
got
give
enough.
each other orders?
Well,
oh,
you
wait, no,
can
moved my unit.
control each other's units. Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
So I mean, I can do something with that idle worker if you want in Lictos.
Yeah, if you want to move my worker in Pella up towards the volcano, that'd be great. I
So
want to put some farms near the aqueduct coming online.
okay.
Thank you.
No problem. And yeah, the guy in Lictos, do you want anything doing with him? Could stack him on the farmer.
You could build a farm next to the pasture down in Lictos.
Okay.
Wow, this is amazing. This is my favorite feature of a team game. Oh my god, this is awesome. I think I'm good, though. I think that's everything. But still, that was awesome.
Right, okay, we've got a little bit of time. Okay, so yeah, we've got 28 science turn. So in 2 turns, we're going to grab Labour Force. We will have 25 turns till Raiders. Let's see. So a 200 science tech will take us, maths, 7 turns? Something like that? Yeah.
You know who would probably be really good at this, and you wouldn't think of it? I didn't realize they were actual tribes on the map and not just barbarians, but Carthage.
Ah, interesting.
Because you could hire a bunch of mercenaries, but in addition to that, you could get a bunch of civics and do something like rush out a whole bunch of chariots, so you have way more chariots or some other good unit that you wouldn't normally be able to have in that amount of time.
Yeah, that would that would definitely potentially work. Yeah, the civics would be helpful. Potentially the hiring. It's worth bearing in mind that the tribes are more likely to be at war with you in this mode, so they're gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be hard to keep
True.
peace with the tribes.
True. Still, even just 1 or 2 of them would be an extra 6 strength unit. I feel like getting a 6 strength unit is pretty tricky on in the 60 turns. Not impossible, but
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what I can get to tech wise. I think I'm probably not going to do any better than chariots by the time the horde arrives.
I think I can get 4 laws in time. But I now need to do better in my capital for culture because of the estate and the second city. I can still rush them out, but I'd rather not have to rely on that.
Yeah, 4 lords is an interesting thought. I could maybe do that. Don't know if I'm going to have enough civics though. Civics is going to be the problem.
Although, even though it would take time and it'd be an investment, it did just occur to me that if you built a bunch of Olympiads, that would negate the penalty of the estate. I'm not going to do that, but it just occurred to me.
Yeah,
It would take
maybe.
way too long.
Yeah, presumably you're going to be struggling for civics as well with all these wonders.
Yeah. I'm probably only just going to build this one, the aqueduct, just because that's going to help my tech pace pretty quickly. And yeah, that'll be good. It'll be an easy 3 science for me.
Yes, let's have a look what everyone's on. 23, 18, 24, and 17. Definitely a low science game. I'm actually highest on the team at 28, which is not amazing for year 34, but I guess it could be worse.
So do the barbarians come from every corner of the map?
Yeah, so there's a setting. What is the setting called? Tribal organization is set to grouped, which means they will appear in several different groups of, I don't know, 10 or so, and they'll be all over the place. They can come from the sea as well, so they can come from the top. They will probably come. What they won't, I think, do is spawn in the middle of our territory, so they'll probably spawn around the outside. But it has been a while, so don't 100% rely on that.
Oh.
So I imagine with the fact that we haven't cleared the west side of the map, most of them will come from the west.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Sounds good. Get a bit of an opinion boost. Yeah, all right. 30 science turn. Hang on a minute. So machinery at 30 science turn is 13 turns, say. Sovereignty is 7, 20. Like, it depends on actually getting the right things to research as well. So that's 25, 24, 28. Yeah, like 29. Yeah, even if it all lined up perfectly, I'd need to boost my science a lot to get to machinery. So that is, I think,
nice.
not
What's
happening.
up, Egypt?
It will potentially get me to my 4 laws, and yeah, sovereignty and the civics boost. So I guess we will head that way. But indeed, as you say, what's on the way will help. But yeah, shouldn't plan on getting them. Right, I think it's time to start spamming units. Is it time to start building forts? It's probably a little bit early for that yet. We're right for resources. We don't really need any more urban buildings now. Maybe a bit of chopping wouldn't hurt. Just chop some trees here and get another mine just to help other people out with iron if needed. And I think a quarry would be good. Here maybe? Yeah, I'm going to head back home and heal.
By the way, folks, what's the plan? Are we ending soon, or?
Oh, it is 10:05. I suppose we probably ought to. Yes, that is a good point. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how we're doing. We're year 35, so we're a little bit over halfway in. So we might be able to wrap that up in one more session if we do that next week. How's everyone feeling about next week? We think we're going to be available?
Same time?
Yes, same time.
Yep. That would
Yeah,
be
it should be good.
perfect for me.
All right. Well, yeah, let's do that then. Sounds good. All right. Well, let me save the game here then, and we can wrap up. And yeah, we will finish this off next week. Thanks, everyone.
Awesome.
Okay, game is saved. Till next time. And yeah.
Thanks again for organizing this. It's a lot of fun.
No worries. Glad you're having fun, and I hope everyone who's watching is having fun as well. Alrighty. Okay, I will
See you next week.
Yep. See you next time.
Hey, guys.
Bye.
And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll same time next week. We'll try and get this game wrapped up. It might go a little bit slower, so we might not quite get it finished next session, but doing all right so far. But anyway, till next time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you later.